Hello people from Gunner Station. What can I say about this? We played Manchester City today. Back at the Premier League. We lost 3-0. Of course, pretty bad result. Yes. Let's go for the player ratings, people. I see a lot of people cussing me. They're going to start cussing me already because of David Luiz. I wanted David Luiz to start. I did want him on the back three. I think if we played on that formation, a 3-1-4-2, we would have looked way more compacted. And Joe Willock, the same thing. He didn't do great, but I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about a player being great. I'm talking about defending, more defending, high intensity, pressure. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about individual performance of Joe Willock and these type of players. I'm not talking about that, but people are not going to understand me. Many people are not going to understand me. Let's go for the player ratings, people. Bernd Leno, I give him an 8. I could have given him a 9, but I think an 8 because we conceded 3 goals. Of course he was good. He cannot do anything on those goals, but it's still 3 goals, people. I give him an 8. I think it was very decent on the game as always. Hector Bellerin, I don't think Hector Bellerin was that bad. I think Hector Bellerin was actually decent on the game. First half it was decent. At the beginning of the game I saw City on the flanks a lot, but then after like 15 minutes they started doing better. Yeah. Let's go for the pairing center back, Mustafi. I think he was doing decent. On the third goal, he could have done way better than that. He slipped. It was raining, and I get that. But even though it was raining, that cannot happen, man. That cannot happen. That cannot happen. A class center back would not have slipped right there. That's facts. That's facts right there. So Mustafi, I give him a 4. I don't think it was that bad. Mari, I'm not gonna mark Mari because he came off after 20 minutes. Left back Tierney, I think it was our best man other than Leno. Honestly, I think I give him a 6. I think he looked good defensively, very strong player. He was doing all right for me, in my opinion. I'm pretty sad about the game. I'm not up to make this video, but people, we lose games, we win games. Let's go for the midfield. Granit Xhaka, I'm not gonna mark Granit Xhaka. He came off after like 15 minutes, so I don't think it's unfair to mark Granit Xhaka. Joe Willock, I give Joe Willock a 4. I don't think he was good. A lot of people are going to cuss me, but I already said it. It's a tactical change. That's why I would have put Joe Willock right there as a starter today. It's nothing to do with his technique. Of course, he's not even our third best midfield, and midfield is not something that we have at all. But still, if Ozil was there, people would have been saying the same thing. If Ozil was there, we would have basically be playing with 10 players. We would have conceded probably 4 or more goals. I give Saka a 5. I could have gave him a 4. Honestly, I think actually a 4. I don't think he was that great. He was actually playing on the right first half, and I don't like him playing there. I like his crosses with the left foot, but it was just not working. When actually in the first half, when he crossed the ball with the right foot, it was not really working. But then when he came was it a free kick that he had on the first half? He crossed it with his left, and I saw the difference over there, and I was like, this guy has to play on the left. And Ketia, I don't think he was that bad. I give him a 4. Aubameyang, I give him a 2. Yeah, I think Aubameyang go first. He had no service, people, but look, when strikers have no service, they have to do something different to try and create. Lewandowski, when he has no service, when things are not going for Bayern, when they're not going well, Lewandowski always comes out of the box, tries to make something happen. Sometimes he goes on the wing and he makes a cross. He comes out of the box actually quite a lot, and he can create something as well. He's not just that striker that is going to finish it. He can actually do something without it, and Aubameyang cannot. If things are not going on Aubameyang's side, he's not going to do anything. It's just like kind of Ozil, but the difference is that he's more consistent than Mr. Ozil. Subs, let's go for David Luiz. I give David Luiz a 0. A lot of people, as I said, are going to cuss me, but that could have been anyone. I don't know the future. Of course, as I said before, and I back my opinion, David Luiz should have started the game for me. I think he's having a decent season. Yeah. I'm not 100% convinced he should sign a contract and all that. For example, in the first half, you saw Mari going against Kyle Walker at the first half, and you saw when Walker sprinted, Mari just stayed back. It looked like Mari was playing against a striker in the Brazilian league. Like, seriously, man. Like, seriously. I know he felt something in his ankle, but if they scored right there, Kyle Walker crossed it, and we intercepted. If nobody intercepted there, and if they scored, people would be saying, why didn't Mari start? Why did Mari start? This guy's so trash. It's easy for you to talk on the moment, you know what I mean? So I don't really buy that. I think it's about just because Arteta put David Luiz, that's not Arteta's fault. He didn't know what was gonna happen with David Luiz. And people, I don't want to talk a lot because, of course, not feeling good about this game. Nobody is, except for the City fans. If they are, I don't even know if they care about the Premier League anymore. They probably do because if they beat us, they don't like us. We don't like them. So people, thank you so much. Thank you for watching.